Courtney put her groom in charge of entertainment. She's joining him today to make final arrangements on DJ, lighting, and special effects.
So Courtney and I met at a work event, actually. She was my intern for the year, and we slowly met while working on a job for, something like 18 hours a day.
We've been dating for 2.5 years, almost 3. He popped the question on Tuesday, May 21st.
Basically, I found out on Tuesday that I was going to get sent out of town that weekend. I was going to be out of town for about a month. And so I was already trying to get it done and get the question going. And I was trying to get a hold of her dad. And so it was really rough trying to get a hold of him because she's not from Houston. He finally calls me back one day. She kind of figured out that it was going to be done. FedEx may or may not have delivered the ring to her. Now I've got to figure out some way to make it a surprise still. If it's a Friday and I'm like, hey, let's go out, she's probably going to figure it out. I take her out and we go get some couple drinks under the guise of we're going for happy hour. And I take her to her favorite restaurant. And we finally leave there and take her to her favorite spot in Houston, these bridges she's claimed as her own. And they look out over downtown and everything. And ask her on the bridges while a jogger runs by and says, congratulations!
I have planned a lot of stuff for a wedding that's a year away. We got away with the cake and decorations because my mom makes wedding cakes and his aunt is just phenomenal at throwing anything together and it's gonna look gorgeous. I have my hair and makeup done because his uncle works at a salon in Austin. We also booked DJU Productions to do our music for the DJ, but we also want to kind of check out the lights and everything else that they have to offer.
I'm here today to meet with Courtney and Kevin. They're getting married on August 2nd next year, and they're getting married at the Crystal Ballroom. So we're here today to find out what their look and their style is, and we're gonna match that.
Hey!
Hey guys.
What's going on, man?
How's it going, Kevin?
Doing good, how are you?
Courtney.
Hello.
Good to see y'all.
Good to see you
again.
again.
Good to see y'all from the Bridal Extravaganza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Real quick, y'all are getting married at the Crystal Ballroom.
Yes.
So I know we had talked about lighting and photo booths, stuff like that. So before we get down to the logistics of the music and stuff, we can go through that real quick. That way y'all get kind of an idea. I'm gonna give y'all some time to think, and if y'all have any questions towards the end, y'all can just let me know.
It's great, man.
Awesome.
So what colors are y'all going for?
The wedding color is going to be more of like a minty aqua kind of color, bluish, and with a gray.
Okay, Daryl, can we go to like a bluish color?
Yeah, can we throw some more like a
Aqua?
yeah, aqua, mint, teal,
No.
a little more green into it? Yeah, I like that. That's perfect.
Also, I know we had talked about monogram lighting. I think we have about 75 different pretty standard ones, but you can customize it to your own. And then have y'all also been thinking about a photo booth?
We've been thinking about it because at the Bridal Extravaganza show, we had a little too much fun with the photo lounge.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, we
Drinks
actually
in a photo lounge. We ended up with lots of pictures.
have one over here if y'all want to try it out.
Sure.
You want to try it? With our photo booths, they're specialized. You get 5 different picture options, so you can go black and white, negative. And we also will have like a line of props and stuff like that for guests to enjoy. And it's all touch screen. So take a picture. And we actually get to customize the header option. So you can either go with the same monogram that you have created for that, or you can go what matches your invitation. And then the pictures just come out.
Right there.
And right there on
Nice.
top. If you'd like, we can go ahead and sit down and go over music selections and stuff like that.
I've got a lot of Miley Cyrus I want to get picked out, so let's do this.
Well, that meeting went fantastic. They loved all the options that we showed. We got to really go down their music selections, and then we also got to touch on the lighting and the photo booth and stuff like that, so they really had a good time. I love working with Houston brides.
We're getting married at St. Anne's Catholic Church off of Westheimer. And then afterwards, we're going to the Rice Hotel at the Crystal Ballroom. And that place is just immaculate, so gorgeous.
The actual room, the Crystal Ballroom, though, that was renovated like in the late 90s, early 2000s, so it's back to looking gorgeous, so I think it's fantastic in there.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Randall Davis, the developer, they found photos, obviously, from all of the old galas, so he tried to make it look, from what I read, much like it used to, and so it looks awesome. It feels like you're walking back into time.
Yeah, my favorite part is the high ceilings and just all the detail, like even the dragons that's on the buildings.
Dark oils.
Yeah, Houston buildings don't have that anymore. But yeah, it's definitely a roller coaster for planning the wedding. You have your ups and your downs, but you know, just at the end of the day, you're gonna be married to this guy. So that's all that counts.